Alright. Hi, everyone. It is me, Sailor Neptune, Michelle here. And today, some of you folks are always going to. Some of you folks out there might wonder, why do I don't have no shoes? Why I don't have no handwear? Why I didn't come with my looking glass or my stand or any of that stuff? So, way back, I think it may have been in 29 between YL, I was bought from eBay. And yes, there were many other sellers on eBay that could. Many other sellers on eBay who did sell me in the box with the stand, with the looking glass, with my shoes, with my handwear. But you got to keep in mind that those sellers had a higher asking worth than with, say, me. Than this seller. And this seller had a high asking worth too. But it was cheaper than all the other ones. So either one or two things happened. The seller either A, lost my footwear, my shoes, lost my handwear, lost the stand, lost the looking glass, lost the shape shifting stick, or kept all of them. Your guess is good as mine. So that's why I don't have no shoes or any handwear. And a long time ago, I did wear the shoes that came with, Aldo Legion Jasmine from Hasbro. But let's keep in mind that the shoes would always keep falling off. It was always irksome. So one day, one of them fell between the shelf over there, the stand where all the other dolls are on, and I couldn't seek them. So that ended me having any kind of shoes. And I know there's going to be someone saying out there, someone might think, oh, well, can't you make some? Keep in mind, you would have to be skilled and have the right kind of stuff to know how to make, doll shoes or doll handwear. So yeah, that's why. And I know a lot of folks like to say, oh, well, what you see is what you get. And a lot of times it's true. What you see is what you get. A lot of folks like to have on look for eBay and say that eBay has the more less worth, but the truth is eBay's worth are probably more higher than would say Amazon's worth or Strong Woman's worth. And yes, a lot of times on Amazon a lot of times on eBay what you see is what you get. But it goes back to the grounds to why did the seller from eBay back in the day, why did that seller lose all my things, or why did they keep all my things? So you have to think there was someone who had my doll going back to, let's say, 20 or 2001. Why I think it was probably 20 when Bandai and Irwin made this doll. Well, most likely this is an Irwin doll. So, and you got to think that this seller either kept the shape-shifting stick, the looking glass, the stand, the shoes, and the handwear. Or over time the seller took all these off and then, couldn't put them back on, because let's be earnest, it's moved to take shoes off and handwear off, but it's always it's mover to put the shoes back on, but harder, I guess, to put the gloves on. I don't know, whatever the grounds is. We'll just say the seller A, lost these a long time ago, or we'll just say that he or she chose to keep them. We'll never know. So, yeah. I know there's going to be some folks out there, someone out there who who's wondering why I don't have, that's why I don't got the stand or the shape shifting stick or the looking glass or shoes or handwear of any kind. And I don't, and any time you think you can just buy that stuff, buy those things, it shifts out you can't. I mean, yeah, you can buy shoes and boots that will not fit me, but when it comes to handwear, I don't think you're ever going to seek that. So that's why I don't got any handwear. That's why I don't got no shoes. That's why I got no stand or shape shifting stick or looking glass. All the things that Irwin would have made, when with this doll. So anyway, that's the grounds to that for any of you folks who are wondering. Then again, I've been here since I guess 29 between YL. So I guess a lot of folks out there, if they wondered, they would have already asked the asking thing by now. So anyway, that's all the time. So anyway, that's all the time I have. If you like this show, then follow me over here at, Sailor Moon for Life. Watch the other film I made yesterday over here, when Sarah Yornus talked about how did Deacon Clovaway handle the unstraight. I, Sailor Neptune Michelle, and I'll see you later. Bye.